the hour. We are now at Pick of the Morning. I got some great photos from you guys as we end this week. The first one from a friend, Gary Lambert in Santa Barbara. Look at this gorgeous picture capturing the fog layer just kind of sitting over the water and not so much receding into the city. Thank you, Gary, for sending that photo. Our next one comes straight from the Santa Ynez Valley from Bruce Robert Kohler of Santa Barbara. He was up in the Santa Ynez area and got this photo of some grapes. So I'm sure those grapes will make great wine. Of course, if you want to be our Pick of the Morning, take some photos this weekend. Shoot an email, a Facebook message, or a Twitter message, and I will give you a shout out, whether it's your kids, your pets, nature, with a beautiful sunrise like this. Why not take a chance? We are also seeing a little bit of sunshine peeking out in the Santa Ynez Valley, but not as much as earlier. In fact, you can see these clouds are just kind of hugging the mountains this morning, and visibilities are actually down to 1/4 of a mile in the Santa Maria area. This is our problem spot this morning, so just drive very carefully. That fog, though, will eventually lift. The wind's not too bad right now, but as we get later into the day, we are going to start to see them very much high in the central coast, not so much the south coast like yesterday, but by later tonight, we'll see those winds start to die down unless you're in the Lompoc or Gaviota area, and by early tomorrow morning, those will be the two areas we're going to see the winds again. The weekend's here, lots of great events we just talked about, but if you are in Santa Barbara for any of the events, Beertopia, the Hoptopia, excuse me, the Santa Barbara Wine Festival, 80 degrees and sunny. Beautiful weekend for that. Up in Santa Maria, we have a couple races going on, so your weather's looking good. Just don't get blown away in the early morning hours. We will see temperatures in the upper 70s with afternoon sunshine in your forecast. For Lompoc, we have the Lompoc Flower Festival this weekend that's going on right now through Sunday. It's going to be breezy, so just be very cautious, especially on those rides. Make sure it's pretty safe to go out. Otherwise, it's going to be 70s, and we'll see sunshine in the afternoon, and the temperatures will warm as we get into next week. For Ventura, we'll see those temperatures in the 70s this weekend. Again, as I mentioned, Saturday is that Ojai Festival, the Lavender Festival. Temperatures will actually be much warmer in the 80s to even a few 90s in some of our valleys. And the weather warms up right to summer-like conditions as we get into next week. We'll see that morning fog, though, continue.